one of the other mags. And several of those had appeared as short fiction in those online magazines. So I'm familiar with a few of them. So yeah, I'm gonna try before we go to Worldcon to get through maybe all but one of the nominees. I have not very much interest in reading yet another School of Magic book,
Okay, fair
no
enough.
matter how innovative it might be.
Fair enough.
And that's been one of my complaints with the Hugos is, yeah, I realize it's science fiction and fantasy, but it's Hugo Gernsback. Come on. It's science fiction. Not the world of magic. They have Dragon Con for that. Yeah, I know. I'm a grumpy old man.
Okay, fair enough. Well, yes, you are, Bruce. Bruce the Bear, yes. And I understand you're working on some short stories.
Yes, Bob has induced me to do a couple short stories for our 20th anniversary. So now I'm going to I've come up with some ideas. Whether or not I'm going to be able to pull this off, I don't know. I'm at the climax, last big scene of Windfall Profit.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
I know how I'm going to wind it up, and then I've got housekeeping things to follow up on, like Zach and Cleo getting remarried.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert. And Deuce acquiring another daughter. Not a baby.
That's cool.
Another adopted daughter who may or may not be somewhat of a sociopath.
Oh, that's scary.
So
Great.
we will see. After that, I don't have any burning ideas.
Well, I'm still working on the same stuff I've been working on, but I've made some progress, so that's good. We, when I went up to Prescott Valley for the book festival up there, stayed a couple extra days and got some good solid writing in that weekend. So I'm making some progress. That helped get me moving again.
Right.
So that's good.
Windfall has just grown out of, I got to do another profit book.
Yeah.
And it's been inspired by a couple of fairly dark noir novels that I've read. And I thought, oh yeah, okay. Somebody's got to die. And that's got to lead to some serious complications. So I think I pulled that off.
Good.
But I don't, I've mentioned a couple of ideas to Bob about potential novel ideas. I just don't have anything fleshed out. You know how you get this inspiration that,
You will.
yes, that's the novel I'm going to write next. Hasn't come yet.
You will. You've got a couple of short stories you got to get out.
That's true. I've got to work on deadline here. That's
Yeah.
always the...
That'll start making me look for the next shiny object.
Right. Right.
So we have some upcoming appearances. We're doing Books and Barbecue on June 13th
That sounds like fun.
here at Bookmaze. It's always fun and it's good food. So we have barbecue, some smoked meats, some
Can't
salads.
go wrong with smoked
and,
meats.
and some fresh baked cookies. I always get cookies. So we're going to do that, and we'll have authors and all kinds of people coming and hanging out just for Books and
good.
Barbecue.
Sounds excellent. And we're going to Worldcon.
Yes! August 27th through the 31st, we will be in Anaheim, California for this year's Worldcon. We'll be in the vending hall.
I haven't been confirmed, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have me do my Murder and Mayhem
Good.
talk, because the guy bugged me about, I don't know why they set it up this way. They want it sent to them as a file that they are going to then put up on the screen rather than tie my computer into it.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Well, because I get it. It's a bigger conference. When I do the Grant Professionals Associations and those kinds of conferences, we have to send them the
files.
The files up ahead of time and the handouts. And they put it where people can download it, and then they project the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
They load it up, and then we can control it, but they load it up on their computers.
That's
and their
apparently the way they're
system.
doing it. It's just new to me.
Yeah.
It used to be I would either have a stick or I would just, here, I'll plug in your TV to my computer and we'll take off here.
Yeah, no, that's pretty standard now for the bigger events. Yeah, so that's cool that looks like you're going to be doing that. I got to tell you, you did the presentation at
Yes.
the writers conference, and the timing was perfect because I have a writer who I'm doing some editorial work with who sent me some chapters, and in those chapters there were some things that she had her characters do that I knew weren't gonna work that way because of your presentation, and I was able to say that's not how it works, and then I gave her some links and some online resources for how it does work, but good timing on that for a refresher because I'd seen you do the similar presentations, but that timing was perfect for me this time. So-
Well, and then Terry Sochel, who was at the talk, Tracy, is tied in with the romance writers, with the Desert Nights thing that goes on. And she wants me and her husband, who's an EMT,
Oh, nice.
to do a little panel thing.
Nice.
Down along the same lines.
That's excellent.
So she's pitched that to
Well,
him.
look at you go, and then you're going to be the writer in residence.
And I'm assuming the grant's going to come through.
The grants are coming through, so I'm hearing that the grants are coming through at the other libraries.
Excellent.
So you should be hearing
I
something.
mean, I'll even do it for free. They don't have to pay me. Just don't tell them that.
Don't tell them that.
Like, you don't tell my employer that I make more money doing my thing. Hush, hush.
And then we have the so what months are you slated?
January, February, March.
January, February, March. Yeah. So you should be hearing something pretty soon about that. It's my understanding. So.
Good, good. I'm looking forward to it. I know they have a minimum requirement. I probably will exceed that because I plan to spend some time there. I hope I get people.
You'll get booked because the type of stuff that you're going to offer and your experience with working with editors, working with a publishing company, all of that, and your experience as, knowing how things work
How it works.
when you're trying to take somebody out, and and all of that, and in your knowledge of science and your historical fiction knowledge or your historical knowledge, all of that is going to be a real package for them to be able to market you.
I hope so. And,
Yeah.
and I'd love to see that take off because
Yeah.
it's kind of what I like to do
Well,
these days anyway. So
And I'll pimp you out too to help my writers. So
I'll give you a little kickback there, Sharon. Yeah.
you can buy me a beer. You can buy me a beer. We need to
Cider
go.
Core is in our future.
Well, we need to go to Pedal House because we've never been.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We've never been there.
So that's got to be on our list too. So we might have to have 2 dates.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I can do that.
Not hard. Don't have to twist your arm. And then we've got the Mall Crawl book fair coming up as well in August. So that's August 15th
15th?
out at Superstition Springs Mall. And that's a fun day, a whole day of hanging out and
Selling books.
selling books and talking to people about books. That's what we love.
That's why we're here.
Yeah. So what else? Anything else?
Nothing big. Like I said, I'm hoping that these short stories will kickstart a little creative juice here, and the more I think about it,
You
the
can
more
tell people their thoughts on them if you want.
the more I think about it, the more I like the idea of Simon struggling with twins who may or may not be magical.
I am excited for that. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. All right. Well,
Well, that is
always, it's been great.
another episode of the Brick Cave Podcast. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Anytime you'd like to hear us, you can join us online at brickcavepodcast.com. Our BC Book Club members can enjoy extra episodes and other great advantages, such as free books. Details on the Brick Cave website, brickcave.media. And thanks again, everybody, for listening. We'll drop by again soon.
bye for now.
Bye-bye.